Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So we have Edge version 131, which has now debuted and started rolling out late yesterday in my part of the world on the 14th of November. Now, just to give you a quick heads up, this is actually quite a light release, and it's really a bug fix and a security fix update at the end of the day. But I have noticed a couple of changes that we'll have a look at shortly. Now, first of all, to double check, we have the update. We head to our main menu, help and feedback about Microsoft Edge. And latest version and build after the update has been applied is version 131.0.2903.48. So 131, the latest stable version. Now, first of all, in true Microsoft fashion, they say they have fixed various bugs and performance issues once again, which is common. Over than that, no more information. Then there is one Edge-specific security update before we have a look at the Chromium security updates. And the Edge-specific, which is for the browser itself, is information disclosure vulnerability. And then over and above the Edge-specific security fix, we get 12 security fixes that have rolled out for the open source Chromium project, which the browser is based on. And if you missed my previous videos for the week, because Edge always gets these security fixes last in the week for some strange reason. There was one high severity flaw that was patched, which was inappropriate implementation in Blink, and Blink is part of the Chromium engine. We get a couple of mediums, a couple of lows. There are no 0 days and there are no critical vulnerabilities, just one high severity, and 12 security fixes have rolled out in total for the open source Chromium platform. Now, according to the changelog for version 131, there are 3 feature updates, and I can say, guys, that your average home user is not going to be interested in these at all. They are admin changes and improvements taking place under the hood for your administrators, more for policy changes which will affect more your corporations and your enterprises. Now, over and above that, I have noticed 1 or 2 changes for the page settings and customizing the new tab page. Now, this actually didn't roll out, this first little change didn't roll out with version 131, but it was a slight little UI tweak and adjustment. Now, if you're on the new tab page and you head up to your page settings, which is this gear icon, you will see when I hover my mouse over that gear icon, it forms this little slide out toggle and kind of pull-shaped toggle. So there we go. I think that's a nice little adjustment. So that's a UI tweak. And on the new tab page, and I'm almost 90% sure this next change rolled out with Edge version 131, is previously on the new tab page, here in the bottom right, you would have a toggle to change and adjust your page layout, edit your new tab page. That's been removed, okay? And previously we had the option there, and then now it's only available edit background. And this was, as mentioned here, it's gone. Now it's here in the page settings, edit background. It's always been here in the page settings, but now this is the only location you can access this now. And I actually think that's a better move. It just kind of declutters the look and feel of the new tab page, getting rid of a little bit of the clutter. So that's another change. And then something else is if we click on edit background, here you will see there is no apply button here anymore where there used to be. And here for the background images for the new tab page, this used to be a menu used to scroll up and down. Yeah. Now you have to click through pages 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's quite a lot of extra background images. So I actually think that's nice, because when you used to try and scroll through this, it used to kind of get a bit clunky and scroll the whole customized background menu. So I think this is a much better adjustment. And then over and above that, you can click on here to manage your theme, which takes you directly into these settings for the overall appearance. And then here you've got a little toggle to upload an image, where previously that upload image was part of this background menu in this location. So I actually quite like the new this whole new setup. I just think it brings a lot more functionality and a lot less clutter, and is a lot less clunky. So a couple of things I just spotted. 90% sure that this background image UR adjustments and the page settings and removing that edit background from the new tab page is part of this update. But if you think any differently, let me know down in the comments. So guys, that's it. That's more or less what's new in Edge version 131. Really a bug fix and a security update, and that's due, I think, to the shorter release cycle. So due to the kind of 3-week release cycle, I have noticed that Microsoft doesn't push out too many new features with the actual version upgrades, but they do push out a lot of little tweaks and adjustments with point release updates, and that's also happening a lot with Google Chrome. But nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.